Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of The Last Kingdom in Aurora 4X, and in previous episodes we ended right here where we spotted another Akagi, which seems to be, I think, if we go back to Diamond... Oh, well, yeah, there's a lot of wrecks down there. Oh, not Diamond, Zhatelier. Yeah, we destroyed one of them with our surface-to-orbit weapons. So I believe that was one of the survey vessels that they have, so that's been... Actually, where is it coming from? It's not coming from Crocea, so I'm pretty sure about that. It might be coming from Flanders. Or maybe some other place. I'm not entirely sure. But it's suddenly approaching here, which is a bit weird. But yeah, let's have a look if they are going past us or trying to get to us. Let's see, how far is that? If we center on this one, 21 million. I think they're moving away. Yeah, they're moving away because they spotted us here. They put on their sensors and now they're moving away. Now, one thing that I suppose I could do is I could... Well, the salvager is a bit far away still. It's actually right on top of some of the wrecks already. And the blue shark is all the way over there, which would take several days to reach here. We could start ghosting that ship, I suppose, and destroy it, but I don't think we really need to. I'll just, let them fly away, now that they realize that I'm here. Now that might turn their fleet in Jade back down this way. It's a possibility, but I mean this ship can easily outrun them. Although what we may want to do is send this blue shark back to the Dolphin, refuel from there. It's actually going to be only 3 days. But yeah, we'll go there, refuel. If that is still around, we'll just go in and destroy it. Should be able to catch it rather easily. Question is, are they just going to stand at the... basically as far as they can, or not? Now, we have gotten enough intel to know the sensor strength and all that. It looks like they've stopped. Okay, well if they stay in there, it's going to be easy to destroy. Of course, it doesn't take a long while for us to actually get in there, so let's speed up a little bit, shall we? Ground combat update, alright then. Still not doing anything. What about if we take an 8-hour? Nope. I don't want to take too long increments here because... Oh, Royal Fleet number 3, orbiting Caldera, I should have joined the Hand Fleet number 1. Just to, you know, reinforce the area a little bit. So we got quite a few ships here, a lot of them need maintenance, and it doesn't look like the enemies are actually attacking right now. So, what we'll do is we will begin overhaul. Now, to be fair, this is already 65 tons of shipping there, and if we go to Caldera itself, we can see that we can maintain 67 tons, but there's actually a bit more than that in there already. So yeah, we can't actually maintain everything perfectly. We don't have a massive worker shortage though. We could actually maintain a bit more if we had all the full modifiers there, but it just needs a bit more workers, that's all. And the population is already almost 30 million. Very darn near to it anyway. Let's go back to Diamond to keep an eye on the enemy ships here. Oh, right, the Hand Fleet started their overhaul, and there we go. Research completed. We got the Crown Formation Construction Rate 400. That's going to speed up the things quite a bit. We've got another salvager. I might want to send that all the way to, or into Zhatelier to start tearing apart the wrecks there. Well, first, we can probably send into Shamshir. Salvage that one. We'll give you new orders after that. Where's the transport? Still 80 days away. So you're currently in Calradia. You haven't entered Shamshir yet. It looks like the road is still open. As far as we know, anyway. So we got that. We should have some Yeah, we've got 2 research labs. I'm kind of tempted to just put those labs currently into the research speed, for example. Get that done a little bit sooner. Although, do we have a better construction and production researcher? No. We do have the ground combat 50%, which would technically be higher bonus than that one. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that that researcher can soon get a bit more points. Or get more experience, and therefore it will speed up the research quite massively. But yeah, we'll do that. What are we going to get next? It's currently May, so in July we're going to get the minimum jump engine size. And I believe after that I was planning on potentially getting the magnetoplasma drive, although I'm kind of tempted to wait until we get a bit more of the engines salvaged. And bring more tech points home, so we don't actually necessarily need to do all that much. So in the meanwhile, we can get some of the techs that we'll probably use at some point. And capacity recharge rate wouldn't be bad either. But yeah, we'll do something after that, and then let's see what else. In the end of July, we're going to get the particle lens strength 12. Now that has a rate of 550, which yeah is not great. But it does a lot of damage, like, it's gonna penetrate pretty much anything that the AI can send towards us. But, I don't know. But yeah, the fire control, that's gonna be done in October next year. But yeah, this year we'll get the jump engine size and particle lances at least. And after that, we are probably gonna start spreading out some of the energy weapon stuff. I mean, we might want to get the beam range at least to 240,000, just so that it will help us a little bit along the way. And we've done some overhauls in Colorado already. Some of those didn't really need overhauls, is the point. And then we contracted the salvager, we got the current formation construction rate. Ship are overcrowded still. The tanker is there in relatively soon, I guess. Let's quickly jump back to Diamond just to keep an eye on this ship. It still seems to be there. And the Blue Shark is slowly approaching the tanker. I'm actually going to give you orders after that. Once you've done your refueling, go to the salvager. And from there I'll give you new orders. Ah, Royal Troop 1. Oh, right, it's one of the smaller ones. Royal Troop 1. Why don't you load up some troops from, not Lubeck, Virales? Let's see. We've got the archaeology battalions. I don't think we need those right now. Get the charger battalions. Start preparing for assault on the planet with the ancient construct. So that's the... I don't remember which one I took. Okay, I did select a different one. Good. And then you can go to Shamshir, go to Zhatelier, and unload all ground units over there. Go back to Shamshir, auto back to Barracuda, and refuel. It takes quite a while for each trip, which is a bit unfortunate. Scholar cargo at excavation station number 2. What have you been... Oh, we're a bit low on fuel actually. Excavation station number 2. Hold on, we do have... don't have in Colada. Yeah, we got a herd that we can refuel from if need be. But yeah, what have you been transporting lately? Automated mines from turfing. Oh, turfing. Right. That makes sense. I mean, there should be a little bit fuel still in excavation station number 2, but not too much, I'm afraid. At the same time, we don't have a massive amount of population at the monitoring station either. That needs still a lot of infrastructure to be completely usable. Let's actually have a look. So what installations do we have here already? We got a lot of mines, a lot of automated mines. We should have probably quite a bit of minerals already here. Oh yeah, we do. We actually have a lot of duranium and thorium. And a fair bit of gallicite, but yeah, I think the duranium, we may need to start transporting some of that to Veralis, because Veralis is having a shortage of duranium. Not run out yet, but it's like running out soon. So we need to fix that soon enough. I mean, we're still, if on the Empire level, we've got plenty of duranium. We got like, probably about 100,000 tons total. It's only 9,000 of it is in Veralis right now. Or maybe not quite that much, but still, there's plenty of duranium around. But yeah, I think we'll just send you back to thing. Load up installations. You only got one Thracia. Okay, so you will probably take another automated mine from there. Then go to Calradia. You'll quickly refuel from there, and then go back to Durandal and excavation station number 2. Unload all installations. That will give you new orders. That's going to take you almost a year. So that's well, that's sorted out for the time being, anyway. We've got a colony ship. Oh, it's going for the excavation station. Is there room for more population there? I suppose there should be. Oh yeah, we could have 5 million. Okay, so that's actually a good place to bring in, because they have a worker shortage of over 2 million. So that's a bit rough, in all fairness. Let's go back to Diamond real quick. So the Blue Shark is slowly getting closer. The problem is, as soon as we get to the 90 million kilometer range, they are going to start flying away as soon as possible. Okay, so you arrive there. You got plenty of fuel. So movement orders. Contacts. Kagi follow at... I'm pretty sure they don't have weaponry on board. And that's a question. Do I want to try to attempt boarding action? Although the marine companies don't have actually that much troops, so one marine company might not be able to capture a ship. But we might try it. But first, we'll probably give it a few shots. Once we penetrate it, we can then do the boarding action without too much hassle. Although, I suppose we can just attempt boarding action or formations. Then once we get closer, we'll fire a few shots. To poke some holes, maybe slow it down a little bit. Because that would actually be rather handy. So how far away are we? 9 hours. Okay, let's start taking... Let's take a 3-hour increment first. Ah, Dolphin has completed orders, so we should be able to refuel the Cavalier fleet, Dolphin, refuel, and then go back through Calradia and go to Caldera, unload survivors and refuel, resupply, begin overhaul. And then probably join the Hand Fleet number 1. Right, let's go back to Diamond then. Try again the 3-hour increment. Okay, now we're getting rather close. I think we're going to fall taking one more 3-hour increment. Still says 5-hour away. Yeah, let's just start taking the 1-hour increments. Oh, and I think they may have spotted us now. Or something spotted us. Or spotted something, I guess. Oh, it might be giving the range a bit wrong, because it says that it has range in there. But it's not actually moving, so yeah. Let's get a little bit closer though. So we can see that it's It's not actually all that big ship. They're not moving, oddly enough. I mean, it's going to make our job a lot easier then, I suppose. So not list our weaponry. Blue Shark, you have weaponry. I'm sure you do. You should do. On the other hand, have I not... No, I've set them correctly. Put the Kage as a target. Might be just was so far away, zoomed out, so that it's not drawing it quite yet. Once we get closer... No, it's still... How have I set it so that it's not showing the... Oh yeah, weapon range. There we go. That's better. I had turned that off for a while. I'm not entirely sure why, but apparently I had. So slowly but surely, we are getting within weapon range. It's not actually... Well, I mean, technically it does have movement speed, but it's not really moving. So I'm not entirely sure how well the boarding will go. Actually, how far are we right now? 300,000 kilometers away. Get a little bit closer. I think now it is time for us to open fire. I know that it's actually outside of the range. Open fire fleet. We'll soon get within range. But because I know that the weapons are not ready to fire anyway. There we go. We got some hits there. Countermeasures rating of 10. We hit them. Penetrating hits. 2 of them. So we did at least a little bit damage on the ship itself. I'm not entirely sure how much. Oh, now they're moving. Because they realize, oh no, we're being shot. It's still flying pretty quick there. That's another 5 hits. Let's see if we actually... Oh, we did slow it down. What do you mean destination cannot be found? Oh, right. It probably just switched the contact a little bit because of... Okay, that's a bit annoying. It's in boarding action. I think now, since we slowed it down already, let's go ahead and ceasefire fleet. Because this is going to give us a little bit of intel on the ships themselves. Boarding attempt. 2 marine fire teams and 4 squires have been lost. Further updates will follow. Okay, now that we've done that, I will follow the contact at... I don't know, let's go 50,000. So that's 5,000, 50,000 kilometers. Updates will follow. Let's see. Will they be successful? Probably not. I reckon there's still quite a lot of crew members in there. Okay, boarding combat. Armor penetrated, 1 destroyed. Armor penetrated, 1 destroyed. Attack report. 18 shots, 1 hit, 1 armor penetrated, 1 destroyed. Marine squires, 2 shots, 1 hit, 1 destroyed. Attack report versus crew, 20 shots, 2 hits, 2 penetrated, 2 destroyed. So let's actually have a look. We killed 2 crew members. And we lost a commander and 1 squire. Oh, and 1 fire team as well, okay. That means that there's not a lot of them in there. Can we actually see them in here? Diamond, diamond, diamond. Marine company. So we got 2 fire teams and 1 squire, so that's probably not going to work. It was worth a shot. We lost just too much of the group in the combat, but once they destroy the marines, we'll just destroy the ship as a retaliation. But yeah, we should have slowed it down probably even further. Okay, we lost 2 of the fire teams, so we only have 1 unit there. We did kill 4 of the crew members. Okay, so we lost the Marine, so I'm pretty sure that if we have a look at over here, we don't have anything in Diamond anymore. Yep. Alright then, time to open fire. At least we softened them up a little bit. We broke some of the armor. Right, open fire, fleet. I mean, we could just select that and open fire on the fire control or anything like that, but yeah. Or open fire all. There we go. Got a few hits there. We actually didn't hit with everything. I mean, okay, hit chance was 90%, so it is a chance that it doesn't always hit. Oh, but we now... Okay, yeah, if we had 1 more salvo on them, probably would have stopped them completely, which would have meant that a lot more would have survived the boarding. There we go. That's a wreck. Now the question is, do I want to take on the survivors from there or not? I don't necessarily need to. Because I would then have to fly all the way back to somewhere to put them down, and that's easier said than done. So you know what, Blue Shark, just go back to the Dolphin, refuel from there, and then go back to waypoint number 4. Keep an eye on there. There we go. Well, that's at least 1 problem. Oh, right. We need to stop the firing. There we go. Now we can keep on moving again. Hey, that's another enemy ship destroyed. 1 less thing for us to worry about. Let's have a look at the how to clear now. Hand survey is down there. I'm pretty sure that the transport is already in here. It's going to take quite a while to get to how to clear though, so it's still a long way to go. The Dolphin can now probably go back to... You know what? Let's send you to... Not Altus. Just go to Caldera, refuel and resupply, and then go back to Crocea Mort. Shouldn't take too long. Ah, ship construction. We got a gatekeeper, which is good because we do need those. To spread out a little bit more, I want to have some replacement ones, just in case. Cavalier is still having a bit of overcrowding, but shouldn't be a problem for too much longer. New naval officer formation. Okay, so we've got a knight and supply battalion trained. We're getting some more footman battalions. Let's take some longer increments here. First 8 hours. If there's nothing in there, then you take 1 day increments. Ah, new minerals in Rome. A little bit of neutronium, not too much though. So not particularly worried about that one. Okay, that's another build cycle. Let's have a look. Hand survey is going to satellite. Orders completed. Diamond Blue Shark is now waiting new orders. Okay. An hour increment, 8 hour increment, and then take that 1 day increment. Oh, Cavalier has reached Caldera. Alright, then let's actually have a quick look. How many... We've got 400 prisoners of war in here. Alright then. A bit more than I actually expected, but I'm okay with that. Now then, we've done a fair bit of work already on keeping an eye on the enemies. Okay, we got 1 of the military... Actually, that is something that we want to transfer immediately. We got the Royal Target number 2 currently doing nothing, so... Space Station, Tractor... That one. Auto to Shamshir. And then... Release Tractor ship over there, and Tractor... The old military one. To maybe the Amethyst. Restructure ships and then go back to Barracuda. You can probably refuel there. spread them out a little bit, but it's just the new one has the capacity for 10 kiloton ships, and the old one only has 5 kilotons, so we kind of want to switch them around so that we can utilize a bit more towards the enemy. But yeah, that should help a little bit. Although, I don't think we have the... Well, we will be building more of those jump tenders, so we can get a proper line of those ships all the way through Crocea into Diamond as well. Abandoned maintenance facilities in Collider A1. Ooh, that's actually rather nice. And let's have a look at Diamond itself. So, oh wow, we almost have 400 intel points on the enemy capital now. Not bad. I'm not entirely sure if they tried to even rescue that. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if they have any ships in here. And the salvaging is almost completed on first of the Kirishimas. We'll see how that goes. But we seem to be out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Also check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.